Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to freemidi.org and we're going to download Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. All right, so I just typed in Billie Jean MIDI under artist Michael Jackson. There it is. I typed it in. Just trust me, I did that. You can type it in the search engine and find it yourself when you get to freemidi.org. I'm going to click download MIDI, and it's going to show up on my downloads file. I'm going to just X out of that because I've really already done it. So now I've downloaded Billie Jean 3 times. What I'm going to do, I'll click on one of these. I've actually tried recording this 3 times and I've gotten interrupted every time. So anyway, here's what we do. We download Billie Jean and click the file. And then this arrow up on the top, this share button up in the top right corner, I'm going to click that and it's going to ask me what to do with it. So I'm going to choose an app. I'm going to swipe over until I get to more. And I'm going to choose Open in Nano Studio 2. So I'm going to click on that, and it opens in Nano Studio 2. Now if you see this note, it says Billie Jean-2.mid added to MIDI library inbox. So what I'm going to do on this demo is I'm going to show you how to open up that inbox. So I'm going to create a new project. I'll call it MIDI MJ and click create. And now I've got a blank slate here. I'm going to get rid of these tracks here that have the OBS tracks. I don't need those. I'm going to keep the rock solid track though. And well, actually I need one OBS track, so I'm going to do plus. It gives me a default Obsidian track. And now I'm going to find that file, that Billie Jean file from my library. So how do I do it? This is my project button, the home button. I'm going to click on the song editor window, and directly beneath that, this little icon that looks like a piece of paper with the corner folded over, I'm going to click on that, and it takes me to the library. Now, that message I got said the file has been downloaded into my library inbox. So I'm going to click on the inbox, double click on the inbox, I should say. And you can tell I've done this before because I've got 3 copies of Billie Jean in here. Billie Jean 2, Billie Jean -2, Billie Jean. I'm just going to copy one of these. I'm going to hold my finger on it and drag it over into this song. I'm going to click expand to tracks, and I'm going to click import. So now all these tracks show up. If I look over here, I've got Billie Jean 1, Billie Jean 2, Billie Jean 3, Billie Jean 4, blah, 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 all the way down. And now I've got 8 tracks on this, so it's very manageable for this project. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to click out of this library mode and just take me back to my song editor mode. I'm going to select all these and just slide it over to the beginning. For some reason, the default setting makes them slide over to measure 4. I'm going to stretch this out to about, I don't know, 20 bars, just so I can listen to it while I play the drums and other stuff. All right, so let me pick it up there in my next tutorial. I'm going to make sure this one works, and I'm going to come back in the next tutorial. All right, peace.